Bedford Snows here, folks. Today I'm sitting in the Quest Lazybones Twin Camp Chair.
Hit it.
This is a twin quad fold camp chair with wine and cup holders made with durable materials. It's perfect if you want to snuggle up around the campfire with your mates. Before we dive in, we've got loads more content like this on our channel, so make sure you like and subscribe below. Now let's jump into the product. So this is the Quest Lazybones Twin Chair, all packed up. Weighs about 6 kilos and measures about 94 centimeters by sort of around about 25 centimeters in diameter. It's not exactly circular, but around about 25 centimeters in diameter. It comes in this nice durable carry bag here. It's got a nice heavy duty strap on the side here as well, comfortable carry. Packs up inside here pretty easily. I'm going to show you how to set it up. When you pack it away, you just kind of got to wiggle it in a bit and make sure you get the orientation right so that this rectangular sort of shape fits with the legs, which I'll show you shortly. So to set it up, just slide it out of the bag, starting from the top. This can be the hardest bit to get back in when you pack it up because you've got all this fabric bunched at the top here. So just pull that clear of the bag, hold it up and pull it from the bottom. The bag will slide off. It is a little bit oversized, the bag, so it will go in there reasonably easily. Put the bag aside, we can store that in the pocket on the back of the chair that I'll show you shortly. And then to set it up, really simple. The front of the chair is going to be these bits here with the cup holders. Just spread them apart, push it down into place, and that's the chair set up. So if we cover off on the dimensions of the chair first, it's about 94 centimeters to the top here. So there's a bar that runs up here and it finishes at around about 94 centimeters or the very top of the fabric here. And the total width is about 140 centimeters from the edge of the wine glass holder here to the edge of the wine glass holder there. And total depth is about 60 centimeters if we go from the very front of this fabric to the very back of the fabric back here. But in terms of actual usable dimensions, the seat height is about 35 to 40 centimeters depending on how far down this sort of sags. It's probably about 35 centimeters further back here, probably closer to about 38 centimeters at the front here. Depth is about 45 centimeters to this point here, and you've got this, there's no bar running here, but you have got this point in the middle here to create the two different seated sections, and you've got about 40 centimeters from the edge of this to the edge of this here on each side. So total width here is about 100 centimeters from edge to edge of the fabric, but about 40 centimeters for each seated section here. And the back here is about, or just over 55 centimeters from the back of the seat here to the very top. So it's a nice large seated area. So the soft fabrics are made entirely from a 600 denier polyester. So a durable polyester, two-tone. This is the same material here and here, 600 denier throughout. This is all padded throughout the chair. So there is a padding in here. If I squeeze that together, it probably squeezes together sort of 5 centimeters to 5 to 10 millimeters in width there, or in thickness. So that means if you're sitting in this in a cold environment, it's going to give you a little bit more warmth. Down to the arms here, it's a soft arm, a little bit of padding, sort of like a closed cell foam inside there, bound on the sides. That's not an adjustable arm, it's fixed at the back there, but that gives a nice soft place to rest your hand. And a 16 millimeter powder coated steel frame throughout. All of this is all powder coated steel, and it comes together with durable nylon feet and hinges wherever it's needed. Now, ultimately, testing the comfort of the chair. Now I'm 6'1", 185 centimeters, so I can sit pretty comfortably in this chair here. Obviously I've only got one arm on this side, but it feels much like your regular quad fold camp chair would. Not tall enough for my head to rest here, but I do feel like my shoulders and everything are supported, and I've got quite a comfortable seating position here. The person sitting next to me is certainly going to be sitting quite close, so you either want to be very familiar with the person you're sitting next to, a best mate, or preferably your partner, or your dog. If you've got a dog that you take camping with, you plenty of space there for it. But quite a comfortable chair to sit in. No, there's no lumbar support, but I do feel quite supported throughout this chair here. It's quite comfortable sitting here right now. Now you do have a few features in the chair. You've got on both sides here the cup and the wine holder. We can see on this side here as well, we've got a cup or a can holder, just for a can in there, and then this holds a wine glass here, so you can put the stemmed section of the wine glass through here. The top section sits here and the bottom hangs below, so it's a nice sturdy place to support your wine. And there's one other feature that we've got, and that's this mesh pocket at the back here. There's two sections on each side here, just so you can store magazines. Good place to stash the storage bag, for the chair back there to keep it secure, or any other necessities that you've got at hand, even for a bit of rubbish and stuff if you like. It's quite a sturdy chair, it's certainly not moving around or rocking around at all. I feel quite steady here. It's got a 220 kilo weight rating, so between two people, 220 kilos total rated for this chair here. It's a great chair if you want something more than just a chair for your campsite, a bit more of a lounge that you can snuggle up with someone, or just a bit of extra space to spread out. This certainly feels quite comfortable sitting here in the shop here today. That is the Quest Lazybones Twin Camp Chair. You can check these out online at snowies.com.au.